Hey guys, Susie here. Thanks for tuning in today. So it's that time again. I'm doing my product empties for the month of February today with you guys, and this is going to be a long one. I have quite a lot of empties this month. Some things I just threw away because they plain out sucked, and I just had to get rid of them, and some things I actually used up all the way. Really liked them, so I used those things up. So I suggest you grab some popcorn, grab some snacks, get some drink or something, because this is going to be quite a long empties video. I'm going to try to speed it up as quickly as I can, go through them as quickly as I can without rambling like I do, but you guys know me, I never do a good job at that. But anyways, yeah, let's get ready and do my product empties for the month of February. So the first product I haven't used up all the way. I'm about halfway done using it, and I threw away the packaging from it, but I do want to share it with you guys. And it is the Chic Intuition Shaver. This is the Pure Nourishment one. It's the one with the coconut milk and the almond oil. And I freaking love this thing, guys. I don't know where this has been my whole entire life, but I'm so glad that I found it. Now, it wasn't cheap. This razor was like $13 to buy the razor. It does come with one head, like on the actual razor, and then it comes with one spare, so that's kind of nice. It does come with a spare. And believe it or not, I actually found out that this was actually one of the ones with the cheapest refills. So out of all of the shavers, the Venus, the Gillette, the everything, this was the cheapest refill. The refills for this one were about $12 or $13, and the refills for the others were like $19, $17, so quite a lot. What I really like about these razors is that, as you can see in the picture, the razor has like a lotion bar kind of going around it, and it lathers and moisturizes while you're shaving, so you don't need to use shaving cream, which is a big plus. It saves you a lot of time and money from having to buy shaving cream. But what I love about it is, I swear to God, I mean, you could shave your legs and armpits and body blind with this and you wouldn't cut yourself. Like, I literally, like, you know how you get up that part where like your calf, where your bone of your leg is, usually like cut yourself right there, or on your ankles, or on the backs of your legs, over by like the back of your foot and everything. And I mean, you can go over that with this and you're not going to cut yourself. Like, seriously, I don't know how it does it. But it's amazing. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. Like, there's just no cutting, no razor bumps, no ingrown hairs, none of that stuff. It is amazing, and I highly suggest to try it out, because I mean, I know it's expensive, but it is so worth it. And I've used it about 5 times since I bought it, and I mean, the lotion bar is not even halfway through. So, and I have a spare, the one that it came with. So this is gonna last me a good probably month or month and a half, so that's pretty good for one razor. And I mean, I definitely will be purchasing refills, so definitely will repurchase that. I threw away this, and it is the Aussie Mega Hairspray, and this is in the flexible hold. This was a really big can. I probably got through about half of this can, and you know, I love Aussie products, but for some reason this just sucks. The smell is okay. It smells like grapes. It's kind of an interesting smell. I've never had a hairspray that smelled like grapes. But what I really don't like about it is the hold. I guess I figured that flexible hold meant it would kind of hold my hair. This absolutely does nothing for like holding your hairstyle. Like, literally nothing. I usually like spray my hair in teas and stuff, and it just does nothing. So I just decided, you know what, I'm throwing this away, and I purchased something else. And you know, it wasn't that expensive. It was actually kind of cheap. I think it was like $3 for this pretty big size can, but I just wasn't liking it, so I just decided I'm just gonna get rid of it. There's some cleaning products in here as well. This one is the Lysol Power and Free Multi-Purpose Cleaner with hydrogen peroxide. And we used this up cleaning the bathroom, and it did a pretty decent job. I like Lysol products. The smell was okay. It's supposed to have a citrusy smell, and it did smell kind of citrusy. I did a pretty good job for the most part, so probably will repurchase that. Also, we used up this Mr. Clean Liquid Muscle Liquid Gel Concentrate, and this was something new that I picked up, and you can see there's still a tiny bit left in there, but it just didn't want to come out anymore. Basically, you're supposed to dilute this with a gallon of water. We just kind of used it when we were cleaning the bathtub. I thought it would do a pretty good job. And it did a really nice job, but the smell was very strange. It doesn't really say anything about a clean smell in here. The smell just had like a really odd chemical smell to it. It wasn't fresh smelling at all. Left your bathroom smelling kind of gross. It did a really good job cleaning, but the smell just really bothered me, so probably will not repurchase that. I used up this Vanilla Bean Noel Foaming Hand Soap from Bath & Body Works. Again, there's a tiny bit left in there, but it just doesn't want to come out anymore. I got this in a Christmas present from a coworker of mine, and I really, really enjoyed it. My husband liked it as well. It had a nice kind of vanilla cookie smell to it, and it was just very nice for the holidays. We used up one of these candles. This is a sensational candle. It's a natural soy candle, and this is in the scent Fearless. My mom got this for us for for Christmas, and we used up the entire thing. It was great. It lasted a really long time. I honestly can't remember the smell too much. I think it was kind of a fresh type smell, and it was just really wonderful. I'm not sure where she purchased this, but it was a great candle. We really, really enjoyed it, and it lasted quite a long time. I used up some of these Relia Shave 6-blade shavers from the Dollar Tree before I bought the Chic Intuition, and I was actually really disappointed with these. I got some once at the Dollar Tree, and they were pretty good. They actually worked great. These are supposed to have like the pivoting head, and they're supposed to have 6 blades and the rubber handle and everything, but they were just awful. They cut me up really bad. I thought the 6 blades was supposed to be like better, you know, but I mean, it just really did a horrible job. It cut me up. They were like so jagged feeling when you shaved with them. It was just plain awful. And I mean, they didn't seem to last very long either. They lasted maybe a couple weeks, and then, you know, I had to throw them out, which, I mean, that's, you know, what do you expect? I mean, it's a $1 razor, but the fact that it just cut me up so bad, I just really did not enjoy using those, and definitely wouldn't repurchase. I used up this Intensive Treatment Conditioner from Herbal Essences, and this is the Wild Naturals line. And basically, I just applied this like a conditioner in the shower when I was washing my hair. The smell was pretty interesting. It's worked really wonderful. It really did a great job. It really moisturized my hair, and it was kind of like buttery, really silky feeling when you used it. Left your hair feeling super soft and manageable. The only thing that was kind of strange about it was that it smells like mosquito repellent spray, like the off spray. It's a very weird, odd kind of smell. It doesn't linger in your hair or anything, but it just had a weird smell. I did purchase this on clearance in the grocery. It was like $1.99, and I really enjoyed the formula, but the smell just really bothered me. I did use up one of these Colgate Deep Clean toothpaste. I picked this up in the Dollar Tree as well. It says it's new. It really is quite wonderful. Foams up really nicely, has a nice minty taste, and it really, really leaves your mouth feeling fresh. It is such a strong minty flavor. I mean, I've never had a toothpaste with such a strong minty flavor. So if you like a really deep, clean flavor, this is definitely for you. So, but I would repurchase that. I liked the flavor. I liked how fresh it made my mouth feel afterwards. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. I'm still using this. I am actually about halfway done with it now. This is just the wrapping from it. I really, really like this. It's a concealer and treatment, and erases dark circles, fine lines, and diminishes puffiness. And yeah, so it's really quite a nice formula. Mine is in light. It does an awesome job at concealing your dark under eye circles. I use it for concealing all my blemishes as well. I really like it. A lot of people on YouTube have been raving about this, and I really like it as well. It is not cheap. It's about $9 at CVS and in most stores, so it is definitely not very cheap, but it's not bad either. It works as well as a lot of high-end concealers for a much less price. So highly recommend it, really like it, definitely repurchasing that. This is an e.l.f. Professional Total Face Brush that I threw away, and I actually purchased this in the Dollar Tree for $1, and I'm so glad that I only paid $1 for this. I love e.l.f. brushes. I have one of their eyeshadow brushes. I've had it forever and I absolutely love it. It's been nothing but great. And this one is actually from the same line. It's that white handle line. And this, I was going to use this as like a blush brush, a fluffy brush, whatever. It's a nice big brush. I paid $1 for it, like I said. But this is just plain awful. When I got out of the package, all the hairs started coming out. In fact, as I pull just like this, hairs actually come out onto my fingers. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I mean, I can literally just go like this and like pull out pieces of hairs, and I don't even have to do it hard. When I started up using it on my face, I started noticing the hairs on my face, like all over my face, on my shirt, in the sink. It was literally just coming out, and they are still. So I don't know what happened here. I don't know where e.l.f. went wrong all of a sudden, but this was awful, and I just had to throw it out because there's no using it. I mean, the hairs keep coming out. They're all over your face. Such a real pain. Really disappointed with this, and I'm hoping that not all the e.l.f. brushes now are horrible like this. This is the first one I've bought in a long time, and it's just awful. So definitely not repurchasing that. This is another dud that I threw away. This is the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze Self-Tanning Mist in a medium natural tan. And when I purchased it at the store, the little top here was actually broke, so I kind of attached some tape to it and made do. This was about $10 at CVS. And I really like the Sublime Bronze self-tanning tissue type things, like the wipes, but I was really interested in trying this airbrush, spray tan on, and this was the worst tanner that I've ever used. The worst ever. Like, I literally had streaks. Like, I literally looked like I had zebra stripes. That's how streaky it was. It was just really awful. I think I may do a full-on review of this, just kind of explaining what was so terrible about it, because I need to do more self-tanning reviews. I use a lot of self-tanners. I know a lot of you guys are curious about how some of the drugstore ones are, instead of having to buy online. I've used quite a lot of the ones in the store, and there's some that are decent and there's some that are terrible. This is one of the terrible ones. Definitely stay away from it. It is awful. We are almost done. I used up this Suave Moroccan Infusion Shine Shampoo. This has the argan oil in it. Love this stuff. It smells amazing. I did a full review on this in one of my videos a long time ago. I just love this scent. I love the formula. It leaves your hair so soft and silky. Smells so amazing. The smell stays in your hair. I love it. Definitely repurchasing that again. I also used up this Crest Pro Health Multi-Protection sample of mouthwash, and it was really good, really nice, really minty. Really enjoyed it. I think I got this at the dentist's office. Really like that. This is the last two things in my empties. The first one is this Sassy and Chic Eyelash Curler that I got from Dollar Tree for $1. This was good, but now it's terrible. And the reason why is because it literally broke. Like, it broke off right there. It rusted up and it broke off. You can obviously tell that the quality of this sucks. I mean, it's definitely $1's worth quality. It wasn't too bad, but it's put together so cheaply that it just fell all apart. It's good for like a couple uses, for emergencies or something, but definitely don't expect a lot of uses out of that, so definitely wouldn't repurchase again. Lastly, this is another self-tanner. This is the Thomas Total Tan Self-Tanning Lotion. I think I may have included this in my empties before when I threw the box away. Yeah, this is awful. I paid for this at Sally's. It was like $14. it was just awful. It smelled so horrendously bad of self-tanner. I mean, it literally smelled like a burnt piece of chicken when I applied this. I could not even use it without feeling sick to my stomach. So I just had to throw it away. It's almost nearly full, but I just can't do it. I can't do it. Like, it smells really disgusting. If you guys are interested in a full review of it, I'll do one. But yeah, never again. That is all my product empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this product empties video. Have you tried out any of these products, and what do you think? And if you want to see more like in-depth reviews of anything, just leave it down below and I'll try to do it and I'll do a full-on review of whatever you guys want to see. I will catch you guys in the next video. I've got somewhere to go, so I'm gonna head on out, but I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.